I know you were disappointed in your performance. What was it about your opponent that you think made it unable for you to get a finish?
Yeah, so first of all, I'll say sorry for not finishing the match. Um, my whole game is just attacking submissions the whole time, but I wasn't able to finish this match, unfortunately. I had some really good bites on his legs. I felt his legs popping a lot, but it wasn't enough to finish the match. I felt like 1 minute in, my arms got really tired and dead. I don't know if it was an adrenaline dump or something, but I definitely got really tired after 1 minute. And I kept chaining. I kept getting really good bites on him, but yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't get the finish. And like I always say, that my whole game, if I don't finish a match, I feel like I lost. So it's hard to feel very happy right now. I'm definitely relieved that I won the match, but I'm a perfectionist, and I just have to get better and fix the mistakes I made. I think my cardio is the biggest thing.
When I spoke to you yesterday, you mentioned the immense amount of pressure that you feel, especially since you've come over to the UFC. Can you talk about what your emotions were like all day waiting to compete?
Yeah, so there's nothing to hide about that. I had the most pressure in my life this past few months with everything that happened with one championship in UFC. It's definitely taken a toll on me. I've had a really bad stomach ulcer for a bit of time now, so I've been dying from the stress. But I'm grateful for the stress, and it keeps making me better and better. And I was able to overcome that and be victorious tonight. Definitely, again, I'm pissed off about a lot of things. I'm in prison for a lot of things, like taking the back, finishing every leg lock I'm pretty much in prison for, and a lot of things. But that's what I love, because then I could go back and get better, and I'm grateful for that. And I'm grateful for Felipe for giving me a match like that. He definitely pushed my will, and that's what I love, He kicked me at the end, so he's a little douchey, but it's cool. We're both learning, he's learning humility. I'm learning to keep control of my emotions. So I'm blessed for him for helping me improve as a person.
Speaking about after the match, I noticed right before the ref was about to raise your hand, it looked like he was kind of limping around, maybe in a mocking way, and you looked at him. Did you notice that at all?
Yeah, he was just showboating and just being like a douche a little bit. But everyone has their reasons for how they behave. The only thing I can control is how I behave and the respect I give everyone. So regardless of how he behaves, I'm going to give him respect, because the best way to counter that energy is just love, And we're all human. We're all just improving, So I'm grateful to him for helping me become a better person.
After weigh-ins yesterday, you were up on that podium, and you were pretty vocal about ridding the sport of professional grappling of PEDs and steroids.
That was yesterday? Holy crap. That feels like a week ago, but yeah, it was yesterday.
It was yesterday, yeah. Yeah, long week. I don't recall you mentioning anybody by name specifically, but Gordon Ryan did take to social media today and was pretty vocal, seemed offended by some of your comments and kind of went at you saying that you're kind of a bad teammate and you've bounced around from gym to gym. He ended up commentating your match tonight.
Oh, God.
Did you happen to see any of that or have a reaction to it?
I can't imagine what he said about my match tonight.
Actually, I did. He was pretty positive about your performance.
Really?
And you coming to the UFC.
That's awesome.
Did you happen to see any of the stuff on social today, or?
No, I was just fighting the whole time. But thank you for the nice words, Gordon. He calls me a little rat a lot, and he's not wrong. My Chinese zodiac is the rat. So he's pretty accurate what he says. I am not a big person, and I am a rat, right? That's my Chinese zodiac. So he's right about that. I have nothing against Gordon. He's grown the sport tremendously, and I have the utmost respect for him. We're both from the same town in New Jersey. Again, what I stand for and what he stands for are a bit different, and I'm just keeping it real. I don't want to just be fake nice and fake and just kiss everyone's butt like everyone does in jiu-jitsu. So even if he's mad at me for speaking up, I know he respects that I'm keeping it real and I'm not just cowing down to him, I have my views and things, and other people have theirs. It doesn't matter what anyone has. I just speak my authentic self, When I said about athletes, one thing I'll clarify, if you take steroids, you're definitely an athlete. I would just say you're a super athlete. You don't count as a regular athlete. You know what I mean? So I'm just an athlete. But I just feel like the people that took steroids in the past, awesome. Good for you. That was your generation. Okay, maybe you didn't have the rules of steroids in your time. That's awesome. But now, because it's a new generation, take a stand and change the sport, you know. I have nothing against what you did. Now change the sport and help us grow the sport for the next generation. You know, maybe your generation you did that, that's fine. Now focus on the next generation and having kids not follow what you did, hurting your body, doing drugs, you know. So that's my view on it, you know. Again, that's me like being respectful. Thank you, Gordon, for the kind words. But yeah, I have some disagreements with him, and some of the values that he has and I have are different. But yeah, that's it.
What's next? When would you like to compete again? Do you have plans to compete again soon?
Yeah, so honestly, dude, my body is destroyed right now. I've been 1 year in camp. I had 7 match cancellations this year. I was supposed to fight Baby Shark in January, February, March, then April, then June, then again in August, and I was supposed to fight Volkanovski in September. Then I was supposed to fight again with Cade. Then I had the lung problem with Bebeto where my lung ripped in September. So I've been in camp for like since October last year, dude, or November. So I'm really exhausted. I just want to celebrate Christmas and have some Christmas spirit for like 1 month. And then after that, I'm really eager and excited to get back into camp and training very hard. But it's more my body that just is beat up. You know, every week it's been breaking down and I've just been on duct tape. So I need a little time off. And next year, yeah, I plan to compete very active. I think 6 times next year I'll compete for you guys. But I just need to just shut off my mind a little bit. No one call me out for like a month, please. Then you could call me out.
Congrats on the win. Thanks.
Thank you so much.